Hi guys, welcome to another episode of World of Truck. This is the European version, Euro Truck Simulator 2. My name is Wilfred, and today I would like to truck from Frankfurt to Ancona for the One Truck Family event. And so the last video I did was from the Bratislava into Ancona, so I thought maybe it's a good idea to showcase to you a little bit more of the Italy DLC in case some of you are interested to see how the part of the world look like, at least in this simulation. Now it's a little bit of rain here, but I fully hope that the rain will get subsided once I reach the Italy border, so you can see a little bit more on the Italy landscape, which is mainly the reason of this video, in fact. So I'm just going to pick up my trailer here. You can see the rain, the rain coming out from the wheel as I reverse. It's pretty cool. All right. Okay, let's review the map here. So it is just from Frankfurt all the way down to Italy. Just one kind of like it's one highway, I guess. So you can get to see a little bit of the scenery that you probably didn't see previously because of the rain, because of the night time, I think. But you'll see a little bit different kind of landscape, more of an inland of the Italy compared to the last video. Okay, so here you go. I think this load is around 12 tons. Yep, so I was right. Not that heavy, so it's rather easy to maneuver. Now, in case some of you wondering what it looks like, it looks something like that. It's Iveco kind of like racing team, I guess. Looks pretty cool. All right, so here's the here's the whole trailer and all. Okay, let's go. In front is around about to the 9 o'clock. Never my favorite ones. All right, just enough to see the light when it turns green. Yep. So that was rather successful. Sometimes, I'm not that used to roundabout in Europe, and driving a truck is a little bit hard as well. Going through the roundabout, sometimes there could be incident where I crash onto some cars around me because they are just so tiny. But this time around, looks alright. Whoa, there's an accident on the left hand side. You can see that. Sometimes there are some random events. It depends on how I like to configure that. I put it at like 50% or at least 50% of the probability, I guess, that something may come up. I may turn it higher a little bit for recording videos because it could be rather interesting to see some of these like incidents on the road. Yeah, make it a little bit more real life, I guess. Now let me see. I think what does the arrow means? I think I need to keep left a little bit. Okay, a little bit of concentration here. Okay, so I think this is the right path. Sometimes it's hard to tell. Wow, still quite gloomy. Right, there's a petrol station coming up. I may get some gas, or I could wait until the next round when I want to rest. There's an option as well. But I think maybe I should just get some gas first. Yep. I'm surprised that the truck on the side is still oh, is it moving as well? It is. Still quite a number of hours to go, so I think this is a rather long trip, and if I'm going to complete the goal this weekend, or I shall see. I may not. The next destination is Poland, I think. Poland could be a little bit closer to Cologne, as well as the I think the next one that I need to go to is Bremen, which is both in Germany. So I reckon it probably be better for me to wait until the next rotation, which is probably tomorrow, to play to continue this event, and by then I will have completed the first objective, which is 10 or 12 different cargoes for the different racing teams. And the next goal will be 5 different destinations. So I've been to Paris, I've been to Bratislava, I've been to Ancona, then the next one will be Poland, then I got another one again. So yeah, so in a couple of days time I should complete this entire event. But I will continue the coverage because I think it's one of the more fun events that is everybody has to do the same route or different options of it. I'm especially looking forward to the St. Petersburg destination. Probably don't have to do that, but I just bought DLC, so I thought it'll be good to showcase to you trucking probably all the way from Prague into St. Petersburg. That would be quite fun. But that video, just warn you guys, it will be like a 1.5 hours video, I think, if not 2 hours to get there. It's a very long journey. But that's the whole idea of trucking, I guess, a little bit of like endurance, which is the fun part, I would say. Okay, into the tunnel, it could be 80 kilometers per hour or not. Nope. Whoa, there's like animals on the right hand side, the cows, the cattle. Interesting. It's a bit more kind of greenery. Seems like I'm going upslope soon. Well, at least how I feel. But the yeah, it's going upslope now. Another tunnel. I'm trying to see the speed limit. 90. Whoa, I mean, this is going down slope, I think. I don't know whether I'll get fined or not. Sometimes I don't. No, I don't. You know, sometimes there are speed camera, at some places, like just before entering the city or after entering the city. Then if there is police car around, they would check your speed as well. Okay, this lane is great. There's a big truck in front of me. Zurich? Whoa. Right, still a long highway to go. I think I'm still somewhere in Germany, so still a way to go before reaching the Italy border. But I don't mind recording some of these like a Germany landscape because of the they will renew the or refresh the Germany maps. That's what I heard. So by doing so, you will see a little bit more difference maybe in the future when I feature this again. Oops. I want to show you the flyby view. That's where you see the truck itself, and a little bit outside. But I'm not very good at flyby view, by the way. It's a bit harder to control the truck when you are like having a top-down kind of view to it. Yeah, so as I was saying that, because the Germany map will get refreshed, so, it's fun to record a little bit of the footage here. Then you can compare when the refresh is completed to see what is the new and old kind of map look like. I think deep inside I really want them to refresh the UK map because I'm more used to right-hand drive and I could drive around UK I would be quite happy to see a refreshed UK map. Maybe they sell the Ireland kind of DLC. That would be really good. Just to, you know, I've not been to Ireland before, and I think it'll be quite fun to truck from UK into Ireland, or anywhere in Europe into Ireland, I think. So yeah, I mean there are a couple of wish lists for me. Ireland is definitely one is on top of my list. Another one would be Spain, of course. I've been to Spain a couple of times for holiday, so it'll be really fun to see some of this like a Spanish kind of like a landscape, maybe Portugal as well, if they do it that way. So it's a big piece of land there. But since they have done the France, I see no reason why they don't do Spain, because I think there's a lot of Latino in this world that would like to see their part of their heritage perhaps getting featured. So yeah, but they've been expanding the map for quite a fair bit already. I mean, all the way into Russia. So yeah, I mean, I can't wait to see what would happen. Would it go all the way into China? That would be quite interesting. And Singapore is just like connected all the way into from China into Southeast Asia, into Singapore. That would be really cool. That would be one of the longest kind of journey if you want to truck from, say, maybe somewhere in Spain or Portugal into Singapore. Oh, yeah, anyway. Right. Still on a highway in Germany. Germany is the last piece of land, by the way. Yeah, I just have to get the maximum amount of space. It's not easy. When I first played the European version, I got stuck in this sort of like situation where my trailer just got stuck between the rails, and it's not funny because you got stuck and you try to reverse and you try to try to get your way through it, and then in the midst of it you may damage your cargo and get penalized. So but after a while you kind of get it, kind of thing that I think the newer maps don't really have that kind of problem. The newer map, the roads are a little bit more generous, I would say, the space of it. But you still have some of these roads that's from the legacy, a little bit hard to maneuver. Just have to be a little bit careful. Some of you ask like why do I like the truck? I guess, I mean, how often do you get to drive to another country, even in a simulation environment? So that is probably one of the reasons. And there's a lot of like cars or trucks, random events, weather condition, day and night kind of thing. There's a mini game of setting up your own company, trucking company. Of course, the trucking itself gives a little bit of purpose to what you're doing, not just the open world driving. Then there's a lot of event going on, like this one truck family event. I kind of like really enjoy the various kind of reward to it. So yeah, that's the reason why I enjoy trucking. And all in all, in general, trucking is fun. Driving is fun all in all in general. I do drive in real life. I do enjoy road trip as well. Sometimes in the past I used to drive from Singapore into Malaysia. Could be like 16 hours or whatnot into Penang. So yes, that is definitely something I would enjoy doing, driving in general. And I mean, last but not the least, truck can require a little bit of skill as well. I mean, you're pulling a pretty heavy trailer. Some of them could be quite light like this one, but some of them could be quite heavy. It changes the way that you truck, your braking distance, the pickup speed, the gearing kind of thing. It's kind of, something different. Parking a truck is certainly very, very challenging. So yeah, I mean, all in all, if you combine everything, it's pretty interesting. Another hot air balloon up there. Yeah, when you are not carrying any load, driving in Germany is can be extremely fun because a lot of these highway do not have speed limit, so you can go as fast as you can. So the truck can go up to 155 km per hour. That make it a very thrilling kind of like exercise when you try to get from one city in Germany to another one. So yeah, I had my fun for sure. Yeah, this going uphill, you can feel the truck is like struggling a little bit. I'm using manual kind of like a gearing, play with a PS4 controller. Okay, so through the mountain kind of like area, I think I'm approaching Italy, if I'm not wrong. 80. Single file. Whoa, I wonder why the speed falls so much. Traffic jam. I often wonder how does the SCS software, the game developer, able to model the tunnels, or they just like randomly pick something. Because I know that they are, in order to build this game, they use the Google image to see what the road looks like and look for those iconic places and try to model it in the game. So I get it, but inside the tunnel is probably something that the Google Map can't tell. So how do they figure out all these like different tunnel and different design? I have no idea. Would be quite interesting to see how they do it. Or maybe that would be the question I would like to ask them if I have the Ask Me Anything kind of like event. Like, how do you model the tunnels? You can't copy from, you can't refer to Google Map. Now all these like SOS thingy. Yeah. Man, this is a really long tunnel. Police car. Right, there's a lot of nice. Ooh, there's a train coming by on the left hand side. You guys see it? Yeah, look at that. That's nice. It's a rather sharp bend. It was. Milano, Torino. So these are very much like Italy kind of like names, I guess. So I mean, I hope you guys see the map quality changes as you go into the DLC, the Italy DLC. It looks a lot more detailed, a lot more trees. Things look a little bit different. Some of these like fans up there for the tunnel. Yeah, I mean, it's nice. So yeah, I mean, you know, this game has been running for quite a good number of years, but it's good that the company is still trying to improve the maps and so on. Look at that, it's nice scenery as well. I think the last time I passed by here it was dark, so you guys couldn't see what happened. See if I can do a 5x view. Yeah. Yeah, it's nice. Ooh. Look at that. Yeah, I think the last time you guys was here, it was like all dark. You only could see a silhouette of the landscape, but now you can see all this detail. Whoa, that's nice. Look at that. Wow. That's beautiful. Another 3 hours I need to rest. Maybe I should consider resting. Okay, let me see. How do I do this? Oh, hang on. It's the other side. A bit hard to see the ground. Where are the lines? Alright, so I'm just going to rest here. I can rest twice so that it'll be daylight. Alright. It's raining, no! I'm sorry guys. Well, it's just a random event, it rains pretty hard, so yeah, can't really see much. Again. Well, then you have to keep coming back to my channel to see the DLC in full glory. Maybe I put the probability of rain too high. I should do something about that. I don't know, I mean, you guys tell me, I mean, would you like a bit of like a mix between dry and wet kind of trucking? Would you like to do a little bit of day and night kind of driving? I don't know, I mean, I would think that the daytime looks better, but sometimes in reality, like, it's good to see a little bit of thunder and lightning. If you feel a little bit more fun to see that, yeah, I mean, let me know in the comment box below what you like to see, what kind of things you like to hear as well. So up ahead is toll booth. £10 or euro, sorry. Now I think I need to go all the way to this side, or not? I don't know. Yep, I think this is right. It doesn't matter, does it? I always get a little bit confused here. Is it Milano or Torino? Well, up ahead is a lot of buildings. If it wasn't raining, you could probably see a little bit more. I think in between thunder, you will see a little bit more. And there's a very nice ish kind of like a whoa. I don't know what the truck is doing though. I mean, what's the point of getting to the middle lane if you want to keep it right? Okay, it's a wet day in Italy. Just to imagine what you see up there. I'm pretty sure the rain will stop eventually. But it looks like a really heavy rain. Okay, still another 7 more hours to go to reach the destination, so it's still quite a way to go. It's a rather long journey though. I think it's close to I think more than 1,000 kilometer. But the Russia, the one from Prague to St. Petersburg will be double of this. So yep, as you can imagine, the fun it will be. I need a massage after this. Alright, still raining. Passing by Torino. Verona. So try to pay attention to the road sign as well. Milano. Okay. I think this is the one. Sometimes I'm not quite sure. Yeah, I mean, imagine if I didn't take this, it would be rather disastrous because you'd be heading the wrong direction. But sometimes try to get the hang of it. It doesn't really tell you like the destination where it's going to be. Maybe because I'm not like used to the European, map. So I think for some of you it's kind of obvious that this destination lead to the other one, lead to another one. But for me, it's not at all obvious. Okay, start of toll road. This rain is rather long. I don't really see that kind of rain for that long usually. But it's a good part of the journey. It's raining here. Okay, leaving some places I think. Okay, in front just go straight to Parma. First time here, never been here before. Ooh! Well, I didn't see that. Well, yeah, so it happens. Well, whatever. Well, there's I think there's a little bit of damage to the truck itself. Well, yeah, it's very realistic. I jump a bit. Okay, keep on this lane. BLT. So now just keep going straight. Rather interesting flyover. The bridge looks pretty nice. So there's an art to it. Some building on the left as well. It looks pretty funky. Wow. Okay, Ancona, it shows in my map, and I'm really amazed that it's still raining. What do I have to do to get rain go away? I should rest maybe? Okay, another 4 hours. Looks like the rain is coming down a little bit. Alright, yep. And let me see what I need to do. I think this is fine. Some electronic road sign. Don't understand. I think keep left here. Ancona, maybe. Not quite sure. Yeah, this is a nice tunnel. The light filter down from above. I think there's a toll station coming up. No, I think I'll stay on this lane, it's fine. I think maybe. Not quite sure. Still trying to get used to the roads in Italy. Yeah. Because you wouldn't want to be on the exit lane, and being forced to turn right. Okay, in about 2 hours time I should reach the destination, so it's pretty close. There's a Mini on the left, yellow one. Almost there, almost there. 2.5 hours. Yeah, it's very quiet. Like yeah, I can't miss my music. You tend to like fall asleep while just listening to the engine, of the sound of the engine. But almost there. Let's see. 5.5 hours before I need to sleep. Still a way to go. More buildings. It's like a dam, or yeah, maybe. Ancona, yay. Less than 2 hours. It's almost there. Alright. Less than yeah, 1 hour plus. Should be able to reach the destination. A lot of trees, more trees. We need more animals. Sometimes I think there are some birds around sometimes. Or it's just my imagination. Or those are planes, not sure. Okay, 6 p.m. game time. It's getting darker. Wait, no, I was right. So after that, I'll exit the highway, pay toll, and very soon I'll reach the Ancona. I think it'll be very beautiful in Ancona. It's going to be dusk or approaching sunset, and it's near the seaside, so it should be rather beautiful and charming. Let me guess, €50. 84. Not even close. Okay, up ahead is Ancona. And a rather sharp turn. Yeah, I remember this tunnel, one of my favorites. Looks so old. Alright, this is the beautiful town of Ancona. A town that's just like by the sea, in fact. Man, this guy should move, no? Well, this guy's not moving. Can I honk him? Well, I could have like moved a little bit forward so I could turn. Oh well, can't do much. Got stuck behind traffic. Can do a outside. Do you think I can squeeze through it? Probably I can't. Now this is kind of silly, right? You can just stuck in the traffic for a long time. You can see the traffic jam causing behind. He just need to move a bit in front. This is stupid. I mean, he just need to move a little bit in front, and I could have turned right there. Wow. Is it a bug or what? Fine. Yeah, it's nice. It's a bit of like a sunset right now. I always like this scenery a lot. Just going through the flyover here across the town. A lot of like, you know, beautiful sceneries here. And my garage is just on the left hand side, by the way. That's my garage. It's in a very prime location, shall I say. Say hello to my garage over there. Okay, let's see how I should do this. Oh, I've done this before, haven't I? Whoa, the sun's setting on the horizon. Look at that. Isn't it charming? Okay, so this will not be a one shot. I think I'll do it 2 times. Okay, so it's going to be 2 times. Oop, actually I'm fine. Wow, look at this, mate. Oh, this is nice. So there's a truck racing. Okay, let's see. Well, it's excellent. 1,186 kilometer, 1 hour. Yeah, a little bit of incident on the road, and also yeah, I mean it's fun. It's fun. I stuck in the traffic a little bit, so I'm progress 8 out of 10. So I think the other 2 I'll wait for the next destination come up. So thank you very much for watching, and I would see you again soon. Happy trucking. Bye.